LuFisto hit that ring quick.
And Stefany wasting no time, just assaulting the Shine Champion. Sinclair coming out of the buckle hard. This is though. LuFisto. Big chop. Body shots here. And another chop. Oh, overhand now.
That's going to leave a mark. These two just ready to tear into each other.
The intensity of this rivalry is seemingly not dimmed in the months in which these two haven't been able to lock it up. Stefany SInclair, of course, interfered in LuFisto's match with should-be Hall of Famer Jazz.
Let's talk about that match for a second. Great, fantastic match. That was back at the Sweet 17 show. What a thud.
And Sinclair had the disrespect to use the NWA Women's title that Jazz retains as a weapon against LuFisto during her interference. And she's getting it back in spades now on behalf of both LuFisto and, I guess, the NWA.
Folks, again, this one a tables match. No rules, obviously. We're out in the crowd here.
This match originally scheduled for the month after, the immediate date after Sinclair's interference in that match with Jazz, that, as you said, Ryan, was set to be a five-star contest. But months have passed and neither seem to have forgotten the hatred they feel for one another. Sinclair really taking it to the Shine Champion right now.
Oh. Heavy chop from his left back.
I love professional wrestling and I love the idea of parents bringing kids to these things, but sometimes you're watching professional fighting. This is not all ages friendly. This is some brutal shots these two are exchanging.
They're heading back up the ramp. I think we have the camera with them, hopefully. Great job from our camera crew here tonight.
And if we didn't reiterate it, this is a tables match. If someone goes through a table, I believe that's going to end our match.
These two have been ready for months to tear into each other. Finally getting the opportunity here tonight. Here comes revenge, the Comics Pro Wrestling Road Women Warriors.
If Sinclair can put LuFisto through a table tonight and beat the Shine Champion, who's been undefeated for almost 250 days now, she will have an instant ticket punch into a Shine Championship battle. That could occur right here in Stevens. It happened last month with Holly did.
Sure did.
LuFisto trying to avoid going into that table here as we battle. Outside the ring. I ripped into the post.
No give there.
This is the Canadian women's wrestling icon.
In a match like this, you'd almost think it would have to benefit LuFisto, the tables match, with her hardcore background and experience, but Stefany SInclair really been holding her own here.
Sinclair is a striking expert, the wicked witch of roundhouse kicks, if you will, has lasered in on LuFisto here, and despite her hardcore experience, LuFisto is suffering at the hands of her rival right now.
Stefany SInclair definitely has a really, really good game plan going back to the table.
Look at the size of that table. It's like a dinosaur.
It is a monster.
I think I can see a trilobite fossil nested inside that thing. That does not look pleasant to have to go through as a prospect for somebody in this contest. Sinclair trying to find some stability here, this rickety hill thing.
Again, smart though. Strikes LuFisto a couple times, goes back to the table. She's keeping her eye on the game.
It's not even made out of real wood. It's just a bunch of splinters held together with glue. Sinclair! Thinking spear. LuFisto comes into the game with a chop.
What a dangerous position this table is in.
Sinclair keeping on the diagonal here, keeping the table in play. If LuFisto loses her place and her presence of mind, she can find herself running through that table or being driven through it. The code breaker from Sinclair now.
Should buy her some time.
Rocking LuFisto.
Oh, is now the time. You haven't won anything yet, Stefany. You got to keep on her.
Sinclair to the outside. Who knows what kind of ring gear has been left under the ring here by the crew. Or Sinclair has left something for future use for herself here, like a little time capsule of pain. Another table, for the love of...
It might take 2 tables for these guys to finally finish this feud that these guys are having with each other.
Sinclair, once again, one of these massive tables in the firehouse here. How long have these things been around? Like, I know the firehouse is, I think, close to 100 years old here in Stevens. And the tables might be just that. They might be petrified wood for all we know.
That could be. Stevens, Pennsylvania, obviously known for their tough tables.
Sinclair is struggling with that table. I'm not sure if she got it all set up. From my vantage point here, they're battling on the apron now, and I think I can see something going on.
Oh, stretching.
A kick right in the chest. Sinclair, what a great knee. Look at the size of those quads, too. She has done some work in the gym to build up that striking offense of hers from the waist down. Sinclair, thinking spear, she eats a kick. This battle weaving in and out of the legs of that chair.
We have got
the apron now. LuFisto.
Here we go.
Oh, fuck!
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Death Valley driver through the table to the outside. LuFisto is your winner, but who's left?
I haven't seen any movement from anybody yet.
Amazingly, she's rising to. She's taking a knee here.
LuFisto standing tall tonight.
I don't care if she was the one delivering that move offensively. I don't know how you do that and live